Hello, welcome back, Boxer1 here, and today we're going to be looking at this. This is LEGO set 1924 from 1983. Now, this is the motorcycle. I like motorcycles, and it is also Technic, another thing that I like, old Technic sets. And so I thought I'd show it off here. I've recently got enough parts to just build the thing, besides one piece, which is this black hinge. I only had one, so I just replaced it with gray. Just know that. But other than that, it's complete. Another cool thing about this set is that it isn't made with any exclusive parts, and no stickers, so you can just build it yourself with the pieces you have. Now I thought because I can build it, why not also show it off in a little review here? And so that's what I'm going to do. If this is a set you should be picking up, I guess I'll answer that question at the end. So let's look at it first, and then I'll give my opinions on it, and whether you, if you find it, should get it. We can start off with the body. It's a pretty simple build, but it does use a lot of Technic in there, and especially for stability. It is quite sturdy. It's not very flimsy or anything. You can see the front does wiggle, but that's intentional. Other than that, though, it's pretty sturdy. I'm using a lot of Technic axles and pins to hold everything together, and we see this on the bottom, which, as I said, I have one replacement part there, is a little foot stop, or like something you'd kick down to kind of stop the bike. It also holds it up when displayed, so you can have it like this on a shelf, and it won't fall over. If you don't have it up, it falls over, obviously. But it also has some very cool, just Technic pieces that make it look, I guess, mechanical, which is good for a motorcycle. You can see these pieces leading to the wheel on the back. That's on the other side as well. Creates a very sturdy look, or not look, but feel, with it looking pretty good, actually. It's not like a big piece coming out and going through there, or like one of these big pieces here connecting it, but just some simple Technic axles and stuff like that, which make it look a bit more realistic, and I quite like that. It does have a little seat on top in black there, which is just accomplished with some simple plates, and then obviously where you'd have like your oil and stuff like that and or gasoline and stuff like that, although it's not represented, that's where it would be. And you have this very cool thing in the front, which you may have noticed, is how this thing swivels, and it's a simple Technic axle through a plate with holes in it, if you can see that there. Very nice. And that Technic axle allows us to attach this very cool front piece, which you've probably been eyeing up here. It is a lot of Technic pieces to build this, probably half the set, if I'm honest. Maybe not half, but very, very close. Maybe a third of the set goes into just this frontal bit. And you can see all those Technic pieces in there put together with these very cool, like, I don't know what you call this, gear pieces at the end to lock them in place in the perfect position. And it gives this very cool angle for the steering wheel, or not steering wheel, but the bike handles, as well as the front wheel, which is at a nice angle there as well, as you can see. And the actual wheels are pretty common wheels. You find them in a bunch of old Technic sets. It's hard to find them without any cracks. I believe mine, yeah, even this one, you can see the little crack there, and on the other side. And this one, yeah, cracked as well. I do have a couple without cracks. I just got whatever I had already assembled in storage. But I thought, since it's a vehicle, why not actually show how it works going around? Now, if you put up the little foot brake, you can actually go it around very well. And it doesn't stick. The wheels don't stick, especially if you have them a little looser on there. But they don't stick at all to the Technic pieces. And you can even just hear there's no sound, which is good because you don't like squeaking, and you can just see it's a very, very nice model. And you can spin the wheels here. You can see how frictionless those are. Very cool. Now, I guess it should be time for my actual opinion on this set, and if you guessed by me saying it's a really cool set, it's a really cool set. I actually quite like it. I think it's just good. I like most of the things. Being no exclusive parts is also cool. You can piece this together if you just have a bunch of old Technic pieces, which, if you have collected LEGO for a while now, I bet you probably do have at least a couple. Maybe not a bunch, but it doesn't take many pieces, this set. I'll actually look at the piece count now. And it's a bit hard to see, especially with that big sun in the middle. But if we look here, we can see it sells for an average of $25 about. And, well, if we look at the inventory, they're very simple parts. There are, how many parts up here at the top? 103 parts total, and you can see they are very simple. The only ones I had trouble with is this. Those are very annoying to find because they're just tiny and they have many new variants. But this is all the Technic parts. Very common Technic parts, nothing exclusive as I said, and just some very, very common parts there, generally. But yeah, other than that, my opinion on whether you should buy it if you can find it in a good condition, I would say definitely. Only if it's at like a good price, though. Obviously, you're not gonna pay $30 for this thing. I'd say like $10 loose, maybe. Yeah, probably $10 without instructions or anything, and then like maybe 20 or maybe up to 25 with instructions and perhaps a box. And if you're wondering, on Bricklink right now, there's only one that does have the instructions, no box, and it's 25. So probably a good price for that, actually, if you're thinking about it. But yeah, I do hope you enjoyed. I like collecting these old LEGO Technic sets. I have another one that I have nearly complete. I just need a single piece, and I'll be able to review it. It's a very cool old set 8040, from 19, I believe, 86 or 83 as well. But yeah, it's a pneumatic set. This one's not. It's just a very cool motorbike. So, I do hope you enjoyed, and I shall see you next time, where hopefully we'll be looking at another cool LEGO set. Goodbye.